Guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. So we are trying to level up, and today we are going to really focusing on the low vibration habits that we have that we actually need to let go. I'm just new to this journey, but these are things that I believe and I know that I've worked for so many different things, and the things that during my examination of myself, what I was going through, who I was, and what I needed to let go of, I just saw that there were so many habits that could resonate with you that we have to let go of. The low vibration, they do not necessarily bring you in the best light, and neither do they really move you to the next stage. So some are harsh, but you have to get there. If that's what you want, you have to go there. That's the road that you have to take. So we are going to look at some low vibration habits, and if you're interested, I would give you some other ways of how to actually improve your vibration. First and foremost is stop speaking poorly about yourself. Yes, I know we always saying things like, oh, I'm stupid, how did I do that? That's something you're basically putting it to the universe, and you're speaking to yourself. If yourself, you think you're stupid, how do you expect other people to think you are? So you can't be speaking negatively and poorly about yourself, like, oh, I can't do this, oh, they don't like me, oh, I'm always failing at this. That negative talk about yourself is low vibration, and that's a habit that needs to stop. Speaking to your kids, speaking to your friends, speaking to self, mostly. Make sure you don't use such words like, oh, I can't do this, oh, I'm going to fail at this, why should I even start, this will not go on. So negative self-talk has to stop. Okay, procrastinating, it's a low vibration because you want to do something for a reason. If you clearly have your why and where you want to see yourself and what you have to do, you have no reason to keep procrastinating. There is a reason as to why you want what you want. So why should you keep procrastinating and like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, oh, let me wait for this, and having excuses? That's low vibration. So it's not healthy, it's not a good habit. That needs to go. Whatever you want to do, set it out, write it down, have it very clear, and then make sure you go ahead and do it. Okay? Holding grudges and not forgiving people, that is a low vibration, and everyone or most people do this. People hold grudges. You find that someone is not talking to, they don't talk because they had some childhood beef or drama, or they fell out or for something, or this is a bitter baby mama or bitter baby daddy. And they're just holding grudges, and they're not forgiving yourself. Whoever is holding the grudge, in most cases, it's weighing heavy on them, because if they hear anything about the other person, they're like, it just reminds them, and that takes you to a negative and bad place. So that is very low vibration, and it needs to go. Forgive. It's free, and forgiveness is for you, not the person who offended you in any way, kind or shape. Okay? Being jealous, it's a habit that needs to go. Everyone has their own blessings. You have no reason why you should be jealous of what someone else has, because trust me, you don't want everything they have. They could be having the good things that you love, but you don't know the bad things that you've not seen, or they have not told you, that you may not love. So you have no reason to be jealousy of someone else's achievement, jealousy of what the person is doing. Be supportive and just be happy for everyone. You have no reason to be jealous of, because trust me, in most cases you would not even want to trade places, because you can't handle the burden and the baggage that they have, but you just don't know. So just be grateful and happy for others. The people we follow on social media, let me tell you, social media is a drug, and for now we know that most people are addicted and they just can't do without it. So what is the reason for you following the people you do not like, the people you do not resonate with, listening to the things you do not like? Why do you just go to someone's page to look and scroll and look at the picture and be like, oh, she's like this, she's that, she's that. Let go of all that. Social media should be like, we spend a lot of time on it, but it shouldn't be. You can have time blocks. You can have unfollow most of the people you do follow. So you only follow the people that bring out the best in you, that talk about the things you want, are looking in the direction you want. Now, I got into a rabbit hole myself. So many times I often do. You're in a situation and you look for things that make it worse, because they're going to take you in that negative place where you don't want to be. Now I'm working on a more healthy version of myself, and all I need is everything and anything that is positive and looking into where I'm going. If it is not, I'm just cutting it off. I just unfollow, unblock. It does not matter whether they are friends, whether it's family, whether they're just normal accounts. You just follow. It has to go. Clubbing. Yes, I understand people love to go to dance. Yes, there's so many ways you can go dance and have a good time, but there's a lot of energy in clubs. Yes, being younger, that's a good thing to enjoy, to have fun all the time, you get. But as I've grown up, I've really noticed that I've just gotten to a point that when people go to club, really, they are not connecting on any personal or deeper level. It is just people wearing masks because they're possibly dressed in their best according to them, and everyone is just there for one reason or the other, to just have a good time, or they're just trying to run away from their reality. They're just there doing anything that is not really of any high vibration. So it's something that people love. If you love it and you're still enjoying it, go ahead, do it, but it's low vibration and it has to go. But everyone, you have to outgrow. You choose what you can and you leave what you don't. Eating healthy. Now, I'm new to this, but I've been trying, you get. I've been trying so hard, and when I focus onto eating healthy food, having healthy habits, you get, making sure that my diet is balanced, I'm not eating out most of the time. I wasn't anyway eating out all the time because I don't love that, eating out all the time, but making sure that what I'm eating is balanced. I felt a difference in me, a very big difference. Like, people just come around and I can't even resonate with them. Like, I begin picking everyone. Like, I look at it, I'm like, how do they do that? How do they eat that? Was I doing that? I felt different inside. I feel different outside. You are what you eat. Choose and try to eat healthy. That is something that it's the best gift you can give to yourself. Eating healthy. So poor eating, poor diet, eating out and going to places, because those are the most junk food, that's the most affordable food that most people can afford. But try and go on the healthy side. It may be expensive, but it's healthy. Go where you can afford. So poor diet has to go. Seeking validation from others is a low vibration habit, you get. If you love yourself, if you believe in yourself, there is no reason as why someone else's validation needs to mean something to you, you get. If you know you for who you are, because if you let people's opinion determine who you are, in most cases they may lowball you. If you're nice and lucky, find someone who really tries to uplift you. But what if they don't? That's not your life. So seeking validation from others is going to end up making you a people pleaser. You're going to try to settle for less because you're letting people get away with things that you can't even stand for or you don't like. Stay out, stay away. You don't have to, it's low vibration to begin seeking validation from others. So stay away from that. Make room for people that love you, care about you, the people that you trust, the people that you know are on with you, you get. It does not mean family, it does not mean friends, it does not mean just anyone, like people who are around you. You just have to make sure that the people you're making room for are not low vibration. If anyone is, tell them the effect. Tell them to level up a little bit, to just change their mindset a little bit, and if they can't, you can't keep taking people with you all the time, because it's gonna drain you. That's not your purpose. That's not where you want to be. So just let them go, or let them be. So focus on to the people that only like you and care about you. The toxic people, it doesn't matter who it is. Family, just cut them out. If anyone is toxic, let them go. You get? And then trying to be the cool friend is also low vibration. You know how you be with friends and you're like, you want to be like all your friends are getting along with you, they like you, this one likes you, the other one likes you, the other one likes you. Yes, people are just afraid of not being liked. That is low vibration, because at the end of the day, those people really don't like you. They're possibly trying to tolerate you because you try to please them and appease them and be according to how they want, but they don't necessarily like you. So trying to be the cool friend, speak your mind, tell them what you want and what you don't want. It's okay if they choose to walk away. It is very fine. It's okay if they choose to not be friends, you get? But set your boundaries. Everyone will be your friend because they're seeing that they can get away with breaking your boundaries. Just cut them off. Trying to be the cool friend, it's okay if you're the outcast. It's okay if people don't like you. It's okay if people find you weird. Put your boundaries in place and vibrate higher. You're going to attract only the people that are for you, that can resonate in that space. That's where you want to go. That's where you are. That's where you see yourself, not where they want you to be to please them. Put that on the side and just try not to. It's low vibration to try to be the cool friend all the time. Okay? Take away things that don't resonate with you. Let me say, we hold on to memories, you get? If you're a holder and you hold on to memories, I hold on to memories and I'll look at things and I can know where exactly I got it. This could be videos, they could be pictures, they could be items in the house. Okay, this is a nice bag, I keep it because this ex bought it for me. This could be a nice shoe, I like this because this one gave it to me. If those people still meant something to you, you would have them in your life, but they didn't and they don't. That's why they should be gone, you get? Sometimes even the things you have in your house, they could be a reflection of you. You want something good or nice, keep it good and nice. The energy is going to be different, you get? But you cannot get what you can't give. Okay, so the things that don't resonate with you, you're keeping contacts of people you fell out with, people you don't deal with, you have them in your pictures, just delete them and and just move on. It's low vibration because every time you're going to look at it, it's going to remind you of where you was, not where you want to be. Okay, and then there are scary movies. People who love watching scary movies. I mean, fear is low vibration. How do you sit and enjoy watching a movie that is scary? Because in most cases, you even don't want those things to happen to you in real life. Why would you sit and watch news? Like, news are toxic. I think I stopped really enjoying news during the pandemic because I almost ran crazy, because when you listen and when you're stepping out and going to work and doing these things and everything is working and going well, but if you sit and watch the news, life is going to end tomorrow. But in reality, those things are not happening. So why focus on watching news that is very toxic? And it's going to put a lot of fear. So anything that puts a lot of fear, anyone that puts a lot of fear in you, you don't have. Cut it off. The news can be toxic. This is mostly if you're in the US, very toxic. So you don't have to be watching or listening all the time. For what? To leave you in fear. So you can't go after what your dreams are. You can't focus on the things that you want because you're scared of. You get? So it's the same with people watching scary movies. People enjoy horror movies. Would you love to be in that movie? Would you love those things to be happening to you? But people just find it interesting and they are just enjoying the horrific things, that's very low vibration. How do you want to be in a state of fear? So it's very low vibration. Some things have to go. Even some shows, if they're showing a lot of violence, I do watch some reality shows, but I'm not here watching love and hip hop. Because it's fighting, it's the cursing, it's so many different things that I really do not like. I just don't want, you just can't be looking at adults going at it like that, and I'm just not interested in that. I'm like, so comparison is low vibration. Stop comparing yourselves. Your life is different from your friend's life. It's different from your brothers, your family. Everyone's life is different. Stop comparing. You see the other one dressed like this and you're like, oh, I want to have like this. That's where jealousy comes from. Stop comparing yourself to someone else, because you're totally on two different roads. Accept and love you yourself, because if you love yourself, you're not going to be comparing yourself to others. Even the people that try to compare you to others, that's not your cup of tea. You don't have to keep around such people, because you're not going to begin comparing me to another person. No, we are not on the same level. We are all on our different pedestals, and I know what's on mine. You get? So you can't compare me to someone else. No. We are not running the same race. Everyone has their own. So don't keep comparing yourself with your friends, with your family. Oh, this one is growing so very much. Oh, these are my friends. Everyone is getting married. Everyone is getting a family. I'm still here. I'm stuck. No. Enjoy the blessings that you have. You don't know what the other person has. You get? So enjoy the blessings that you have and be grateful. And know your timing. It's just not your timing. Your timing will come, and whatever your road and destiny is, there will be happiness and joy in your road. It does not necessarily mean because you look at the other person's life and it looks like, oh, it's very different and it's very good. It does not necessarily mean that it is actually very good. You get? People will share what they want to share. What they don't want, they will not. So stop comparing yourself. Okay? And then not making the right choice. You know this is not good for you, and you keep making the same choice. It is your responsibility to know that I have to make the right choices for me. You know this is where I want to go, but you're holding on to someone who is trying to stop you from where you're going. Make the right choice to just drop them and let them go. Harsh as it may sound, you're choosing yourself. Choose yourself every day and all the time. Most selfish people choose themselves. Even the people that you're choosing to hold on and bring along with you, they are choosing themselves. That's why you're struggling with them, struggling to move with them to the next level, because they are selfishly choosing themselves, and they do not have the decency to tell you that, guess what, I'm choosing myself. You can let me go and you can still move on go on your road. I will cheer for you and you can move on your road. Some people are just that selfish. They will want to just hold you, and most times it's the devil. It's just trying to hold you back. So choose yourself all the time. Don't be afraid of letting go of people. It's low vibration to hold on to people that do not need to be held on to. Let them go. Anyone that you feel like it's is a burden or they are not on the same road, just let them go. You can love someone very much, and part of loving them is letting them go. So it's low vibration to keep holding on to people that do not necessarily want to be held on to, or are not going in the same direction like you. So with all that said, I hope and I'm believing that we can really be in a better space. You get a better space when you know the low vibration habits that you just have to let go of. I didn't really want to speak on these, but filters filters is low vibration. If you do not love and appreciate yourself the way you are without the filters, if someone is going to meet you and be like, oh, is that you? It's low vibration. Yes, I do have some, but I'm letting go. Like, I just went to my social media. You can't imagine how many videos I had. I had like 2K, and now I'm down to 1.3. videos, and I'm still cutting down because I'm going back and I'm just cutting out the things that I feel like I don't need or they are not supposed to be there. That's not where I am. I don't want to have it. I'm just unlisting and taking it off because that's not where I see myself. I don't like the filters. I should be able to love and appreciate myself the way I am. You get? If that's how I want to look, I'm going to do whatever it takes to look like that. You get? Drinking is also low vibration. Yes, it's okay if you love to drink, enjoy, but don't drink to get drunk. I'm not really a drinker. I used not to, but I can't say that anymore because I met someone and it was that they loved it that I have a glass of wine. So I would have me a glass of wine every once in a while, like, you get? I have me a glass of wine. I don't mind having drinks for everyone and anyone else to drink. But when you're around people who drink and you're not drinking, they're wondering, why aren't you drinking? I mean, why do you have a problem that I'm not drinking? You get? We are not vibing on the same level. They know it. So you just want to have people around and they drink as much as they want to, but don't get drunk. It's very low vibration when you drink and drink too much. Excessive drinking is low vibration. You can have your glass of wine every once in a while but you can't drink to get drunk. That's a very bad habit. So, and low vibration, and please cut all that out. All that can go. So with that all said, please, if you're still here with me, please subscribe to our channel. I do appreciate you, and come, let's enjoy this glow up and growth that we are going through. The transformation is real. We are eating healthy over here. We are not being so strict, but I have to consistently, to once in a while, make a very hard turn, mostly when it comes like cleansing my body and cleansing my colon and my gut health. I'm having to make those hard decisions, and I have to do them like once a month. So I did it, and I lost so much weight. I feel good, but I've lost weight. I'm like, okay, now I have to balance it out and see what I eat to just keep it healthy, and what I don't eat. So far, I'm not complaining. I'm happy. And if you're still here with me, please subscribe and follow us to the new journey. Let's ride together. And if you've been here, just leave me a comment. Let me know, what are some of the low vibration habits? Did I forget gossiping? Gossiping is low vibration to the extent that I just cut out people but if we only talking about people, if we're talking about my problems and your problems, we really don't have anything else to talk about. How about we just don't talk? How about we stop at happy birthday, at happy Christmas, happy this? Yes, it's low vibration. So I just cut out things whereby you don't cut out people completely, but I'm like, I love some people, but all we do is gossip about our problems and what we have going on, or their problems. So I'm like, or someone else, I'm like, I got to cut out some things and some people, and if they understand, we'll get to a point whereby it can be cordial and it can be understanding, and we can't relate on so many other things. It's not that that's all they have going on in their life. No, it's just that that's what they enjoy doing with you. Okay. Shalom, subscribe. Let me go.